Ah, back in the ruins again. Here we go. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operations of the ruins. 4 buttons make a square. Now just gotta get through the same old easy puzzles. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. Boy, do I know. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you'll enter a fight. While you're in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I'll come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. Alright, you. What should I do here? Let me think. I attacked you. I fleed from you. Can't do anything with items. I may forget. Does anything happen if you just check over and over? Okay, doesn't seem like it. I guess I'll just talk to you. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for a conversation. Toriel seems happy with you. You won. Ah, very good. You are very good. There is another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. I wonder indeed. Don't mind me, Toriel. I didn't do anything behind your back. This is the puzzle, but... Here, take my hand for a moment. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of this room by yourself. Forgive me for this. So, while we're here, I guess I could go over. I figured that for this episode, since we're in the ruins right now, I could go over Toriel's character a bit more. But geez, where do I even start? There's so much to cover. As first, let's get through this. Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. Take this. It doesn't have any ammo, but it should get you through. I just made a small reference to Halo. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? I have. There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? Sure. And we made it through the tutorial section. Huzzah! So I guess while I get through all this, I'll just go ahead and start talking about Toriel. So, of course, Toriel was the original queen of the underground because she was Asgore's wife. And basically, after Kara and Azrael died, Asgore, you know, understandably got pretty upset and pretty badly just got emotional and decided to kill any human who comes here so that monsters could be free. I guess now that I think about it, it's kind of interesting because in a lot of ways it's implied that Kara and Azrael were actually especially close. So it's interesting how they kind of both ended up coming up with a big grand, morally gray plan to free monster kind by killing a bunch of innocent humans. That's kind of interesting to think about. But anyways, back to Toriel. So Toriel, of course, trying to be peaceful, was upset about this, so she left the throne. And she ended up fleeing to the ruins and hiding out here. And basically, her plan now is to try and find humans who end up in the underground, just keep them safe from Asgore, since he wants to take their souls. Of course, though, a lot of the humans decide to leave and try to escape back to the surface because they also understandably don't want to spend their whole lives just cooped up here. So over time, she saw 6 humans come and 6 humans die, which is why she's so determined to keep us from leaving that she'll even fight us. And what's pretty sad about Toriel is that because she left her old life and her husband after losing her 2 children, she's basically just spent a lot of her life just alone here, cooped up in the ruins, not really having anyone that she can really trust or confide in as a friend. Of course, until a certain skeleton came along. Had to focus a bit here for Napstablook. But yeah, Toriel and Sans' relationship is actually pretty interesting. Because it's like they both seem to be like really wise people, but like they're also going through rough times in their life, so they're just able to kind of mess around, make silly jokes with each other. So they kind of have a deep understanding of one another, I think, which is why they get along so well. Hello! I just realized that it's been a while since I've cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon, and here, once again, it's implied that, like, while she has, you know, like, come across 6 different humans, and maybe she got close to some of them, of course, they did end up dying in the end, and so she's just spent a lot of time alone. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You'll want to leave room in your pockets for that. Now then, need to get this switch. What's my health at? Okay, I haven't been hit. Pretty good. Let's hope I didn't jinx anything. I'll just spare you. It's faster. Alright, this switch over here. The switch up here. And finally this. Do-do-do-do. And now I want my special toy dagger. Very nice. And look at that, we've made it to Toriel's house in record time. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? Not a scratch. Impressive. Thanks, but still. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide any longer. Come, small one. Seeing such a cute, tidy house in ruins gives you determination. Do you smell that? Surprise! It is a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here, so I'll hold off on snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. Oh, jeez. You found a slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie. Feels weird being back here right after new home. Guess I'll go on a short walk. Mostly because I just talked so much, I feel like I need a slight breather. Good old anime meme. Alright. Geez, the music is so good, especially for home here. Up already, I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There's so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I've always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I'm glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? When can I go home? What? This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I'm reading? It's called 72 Uses for Snails, New Snail Fact Type. Here's an exciting snail fact. Did you know that snails make terrible shoelaces? How do you learn this information? Interesting. How to exit the ruins. I have to do something. Stay here. I just wish we could take this whole pie. I'd be unstoppable. Once again, Toriel has just spent a lot of time here just reading the same books over and over, not really doing much new. Kinda like me. You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins, a one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I'm going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs. You can't stop me. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I've seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I'm only protecting you, do you understand? Go to your room. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. You want to leave so badly. Huh. You are just like the others. I'm much more than them. There's only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive. Wait. Why are you looking at me like that? Like you have seen a ghost. Do you know something that I do not? No, that is impossible. Toriel blocks the way. Even though Toriel is the first boss, I think it can be easy to forget that she's still pretty tough. But that just makes this more fun for me. I do have to focus a bit, though, while fighting her. Which means I can't talk quite as much. At least not as easily. Maybe I should go ahead and try to figure that out, though. Are you making a simple mistake? However... Oh, jeez. Okay, that was a cheap shot. So another fun fact about this fight, actually. So of course, when you get to low health, Toriel refuses to hit you, but it's really hard to do, but if you can somehow manage to get her to kill you, right before you go to the game over screen, you actually, like, see her in shock at, like, what she's done. So it's pretty obvious from the beginning she doesn't want to fight you, but she's kind of just pushing herself to, kind of like Asgore does in a way, except Asgore is much more determined to actually kill you. Anyways, we made it through. With half HP, that's fine. Please, go upstairs now. I promise I'll take good care of you here. I know we do not have much, but we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? I'm sorry I have to leave you again and again, Toriel. Please, go upstairs. Haha. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot save even a single child. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. The ruins are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I will put them aside. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. Goodbye, my child. When you have the full context but behind what happened to Kara and Azriel, that line where she says she can't even save a single child hits so much harder. Oh well. I just have to stay determined and keep moving forward. Like always. Next up, Snowdin. You know, I think I'm kind of rare where I actually like the cold more than, like, it being super warm. I think it's just because, going to school, like, really early in the morning, it would always be really cold, like, near winter time, obviously. And so I just kind of got used to it. But I guess a lot of people go through that. So I don't know. Human. Trash bag. Heh, the old whoopee cushion hand trick. Wait a sec, have you heard it before or something? Turned around before I said to. Weird. Whatever. You're a human, right? I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now. But, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother, Papyrus, He's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anyone. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Sup, bro? You know what's up, brother. It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles. You just hang around outside your station. What are you even doing? Staring at this lamp. It's really cool. Do you want to look? No, I don't have time for that. What if a human comes through here? Want to be ready. I will be the one. I must be the one. I will capture a human. Then I, the great Papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. People will ask to be my friend. I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning. Maybe this lamp will help you. Sans, you are not helping, you lazy bones. All you do is sit and boondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every day. Hey, take it easy. I've gotten a ton of work done today. A skeleton. Sans. Come on, you're smiling. I am and I hate it. Ugh. Why does someone as great as me have to do so much just to get some recognition? Wow, sounds like you're really working yourself down to the bone. Ugh. I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it. Heh. Okay, you can come out now. And shortcut time. Actually, hey, hate to bother you, but can you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kinda down lately. He's never seen a human before, and seeing you might just make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous, even if he tries to be. Thanks a million. I'll be up ahead. The convenience of that lamp still fills you with determination. So our love's only at 2, that's alright, we can always increase it more. Like right now. And that is the end of Snowdrake. Alright, I'm just gonna skip this now. The sprites just spinning is so funny. So something else interesting about Toriel's character. Oh! It's a fun event. Hey. Is your refrigerator running? Yeah. Nice. I'll be over to deposit the brewskis. Oh god, Sans is coming to my house. Help. You tried to steal Icecap's hat, and succeeded. It melts in your hands. Icecap is no more. Now it's just ice. Too pathetic to kill. Geez, now I don't know if I should continue talking about Toriel or just talk about how Sans is... Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore Sans. Let's go with that. So anyways... What was I even saying with Toriel? Jeez. I'm just so distracted by the threat of Sans coming over with brewskis. Oh my god, Sans drinks? Okay, anyways. So something interesting about Toriel is that it almost seems like she's so determined to keep peace between humans and monsters that she almost seems to ignore that there can still like be good in monsters. She focuses too much on protecting the humans, I feel like, because in a lot of dialogue with the Froggets, it's implied that in the ruins, even though there are other monsters around, she kind of ignores them or scares them off. And then in the Genocide Run, she kind of seems to have the realization of, oh yeah, humans are also capable of doing very horrible things to us. Because she's like, oh, I wasn't protecting the humans, I was protecting them from you. So, yeah. I would say that's kind of the bad side tutorial in a way, is that she's so focused on trying to do the right thing that, in a way, she kind of ignores her own people. Because she does basically abandon the throne, and Gerson even says that, well, Asgore is great and all to the monsters, Toriel was like the real brains behind it all. So without her, the kingdom really isn't what it once was. I like how... Oh yeah, a small funny thing I can talk about. So in the bottom right of this word search, right above the word hot, there's like that GS word. And what's funny is that's literally just the whole top row of the word search. But also in Deltarune, there's a puzzle in Chapter 2 where you have to actually spell out that word, and then you see Icy appear. And I just think that's such a funny reference in Deltarune. Yeah, crossword. This is where me and Sans are on the same page for once. Maybe next time I'll choose Jumble again just to try and spite him. But no, that'll just make him happier to see Papyrus happy. I don't want Smiley Trash Bag to be smiley. Ah yes, blue attacks. Now we're getting a bit more advanced. I like to be truthful. Except when I'm manipulating people in order to betray and or kill them. Other than that, though, I'm pretty swell. This is some of my favorite post-reset Sans dialogue. Must be really good at puzzles, huh? I mean, it's impossible for you to have seen this one before. It's like you can actively see him figuring it out. Such a smart cookie that Smiley Trash Bag is, just teleporting into the next room. Geez, I'm getting better at skipping dialogue. And there goes Papyrus. Alright, while we wait here next to the lesser dog, I need to go let my real life dog out into the backyard, so I'll be right back. Background. Alright, I'm back for a bit, but I'll probably have to get up again to let them back inside in a bit. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and solve this puzzle. Huzzah! My life is haunted by dogs. Good fight. Where do you even get all this, Papyrus? Did taxes really cover all this? Do monsters even have taxes? Oh yeah, right, we know. The taxes are for snow golf. So how do you get all of this? Does Sans' illegal hot dog stand cover this? I am so perplexed. Here, I'll give you some advice about finding my brother. Don't, capiche? Yeah, I got it. Snowden Town. Just thinking if there's anything I want to do around here right now. I guess I could actually buy a cinnamon bunny, so when I'm at MTT Resort, I can get some extra cash. I think that's a good call. Human, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Somehow I feel like you're an old friend, even though I've never actually met you before. Can't explain why I feel this way. Did I meet you online? I have many social media connections. As do I, Papyrus. As do I. It's hard to keep track of them all. Just a dozen more, and I'll finally reach double digits. Hey, wait a second. You can't be my friend, you're human. Whoa, specious. I can't believe you almost tricked me into not defeating you. Whoopsie doopsie. Alright, be right back. Now I have to get my dog. Okay, What, you? I thought I told you never to come back! Oh, you got away. Oh well. Anyways. So you want to fight. Then, let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. Not even going to try this time. I'm tempted, but I won't. I know better. You're blue now. That's my attack. You throw the stick. Papyrus brings it back in his mouth. Behold. A hop and a hop and a hop, hop, hop. Oh, spare. Okay, there we go. There really is still so much that we don't know about soul mode specifically. Maybe much won't really be explained about it. That'd be fine. But it has become an interesting topic considering Spamton. Spamton. Making our soul yellow. Aw, dang it. I was going for no hit. I guess I should really stop caring. It doesn't really matter that much. Orange light, blue light. It's one of my favorite bits that came out of this series, I think. Hop, 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 and hop. Owie. Paint will dry before Papyrus uses special attack. Jeez. Alright, Papyrus, you are defeated. Now give me a list of things in this order. Chocolate, human souls, unspecified. We're all friends here. No, I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. What a loser. Huh? Why would you berate yourself so loudly? Is it because you don't think you're good enough to be my friend? No, you're great. I'll be your friend. Wow, I have friends. And who knew that all I needed to make them was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing connects it, except someone with a powerful soul. Like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier of soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I'm certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" he'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and hang out. Nahahaha. And I believe that is where I'm going to end this episode, so I'll be back once I finish befriending Papyrus. See ya.